Hola mis queridos, ¿cómo estás mi amor Alicia? Hello my kittens, how are you? My name is Allison and today we are playing Nancy Drew the Shattered Medallion Collector's Edition. And today is very much the last video you'll see of Shattered Medallion. Well, I shouldn't say the very last video. I will be doing the Master Sleuth playlist of it, most likely next year. I don't know, I am debating, mainly because I miss playing Grim Tales. Actually, wait, no, I'll still be going back to Grim Tales. It'll just be every other week like I have been doing up until recently. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to go into what the difference is between Collector's Edition and the regular game, just because we've already been through that multiple times throughout this playlist, this playthrough. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with what the difference is. If not, you can check the links in the description box below. There's the previous video as well as the playlist. I recommend the playlist because it will have everything that I've done so far with Nancy Drew the Shattered Medallion. And normally I'd say let's get into the video, but there are a few things that I want to mention. One, today we are solely going on the achievements, and I will go into detail of how to get each achievement, except for one specific one, because we're going to do that specific achievement in this video, considering it is a very detailed one. I will go ahead and open the concept art, that way I can still talk about it. So the extra confessionals and tablet entries you will be able to find in the medical tent where George will reside most of the game. If you don't know why she's in the medical tent, that means you have not been keeping up. Please check out the playlist. Anywho, one thing I do want to mention is that Her Interactive loves to base all their games off the Nancy Drew book series. Now I gotta mention that the Nancy Drew book series has been going on since 1930s. 1930 to be exact. It's a long time. That's a very long time. Yikes. Okay, and Her Interactive has been making video games for like 30 years, 35 years now? Jeez. It's been a long time. And they're just now releasing game number 33. Oi. Normally they do at least 1 or 2 video games a year, but with Midnight in Salem, it's been 4 years. The Shattered Medallion is based off the book Real Fake. It's a super mystery, and you can find that in the Girl Detective binding. That is the purple and yellow binding cover. But today, like I said, we're solely going to be going over the achievements. I do not know if I'll be able to do the Easter eggs or the phone charms. I will do my best. We will be able to go through the extra tablet entries, we'll see, just because of the achievement we're going to be working on today. Now, one thing I do want to go over before we get into the game is that with every Nancy Drew game, you get 2 detective levels to choose from. There's Amateur Sleuth and Master Sleuth. Amateur Sleuth, you get regular puzzles, hints available, detailed task list. With Master, you get more challenging puzzles, no hints, the basic task list. Now, before game number 28, Ghost of Thornton Hall, basic task list meant no task list whatsoever. There was basically just one thing on that, and it said, I'm a senior or master detective, I don't need a task list, and you can just check that off, and the rest of the game, you're on your own. But with number 28, Ghost of Thornton Hall, Her Interactive put in a new interface and 2 new features, with the hint system being one of those features. That is why there are hints available with the Amateur Sleuth. With it being Master Sleuth, you actually do get a basic task list. It's pure and simple, but it's not as detailed as it is in Amateur. And like it says here, no hints. Basically, you're on your own, but you do get a task list. I actually really like it, and I'm looking forward to playing the 4 games, hopefully Midnight in Salem as well, on Master Sleuth. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, so let's actually get into the game. And let me actually go ahead and show you the awards room, because that is where I'm going to go into detail about each one, except for one, because that is what this video is basically going to be about. So I'm actually going to go backwards, because the last one is what this video is going to be about. So there is a Trivia Tamer, which we did get from the main play. And with Trivia Tamer, I'm pretty sure there's only 5 questions. And here are the 5 questions. What animal wore sweaters? The answer is penguins. Which team was not part of the competition? That would be Mohua. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. Mohua. What was the name of the puzzle building? Puzzle Palace, of course. Jason's nudibranch is a type of what? The answer is sea slug. What does SPIED, S-P-I-E-D, stand for? The answer is Strange Phenomenon Inspectors Extraterrestrial Division. And I will put that up on annotation on the screen in case you didn't quite get that, because I do slur my words sometimes. Then there is Superfan, getting to really know the competition. That is basically listening to all the confessionals to get this award. Originally, when I first played this game, I thought it was, well, actually, up until, I guess, this year or last year, I thought it was having to talk to everyone and getting all of the conversation stuff done throughout the entire game. It's listening to all of the confessionals. I'm wondering, since I have the bonus edition, that might include the bonus edition stuff as well. I'm not entirely sure. Spoiler free for finding your spoilers online, which I certainly did. Don't use any red solutions on Amateur Sleuth to get this award, or just play the game on Master Sleuth. Now, the red solution is basically referring to the hint system. I might as well show you what the hint system is. I will be using the fast convo feature, which is the second feature that they added to the new interface for this video, just because there's a lot of conversations that we're going to be going through for this one specific achievement. Next up is Cardigan. Cardigan. I don't really know how you pronounce that. Playing the cards to win. You use at least 4 cards on the scoreboard to get this award. And I think I did that with using the Easter eggs, which is why this is lit up. Survivor. It's a shaky world which you survived. And that is after hearing Kiri while in the earthquake simulator. That wording is incorrect. Press the button and then duck under the table to get this award. That wording is correct. The reason why the wording is incorrect is because, from what I understand, you're supposed to hear Kiri's argument or hear Kiri talking when you're at the mines. I could be wrong on that, but you just need to be overhearing Kiri talking somewhere. But after that, you definitely need to get to the Puzzle Palace, go into the Earthquake Simulator, press the button, and then duck under the table as soon as you can. You'll definitely get the achievement. After that, the High Score Award, finishing on a high note. That is basically having at least 700 points before placing the 5th medallion piece to get this award. I actually never knew what the score had to be in order to get that achievement. Now that I know, I might actually try to get that. I doubt it's going to be in this video though, because seriously, like I said, this whole video is just going to be on one achievement. I'm not going to get all of these. I'm just telling you how to get all of these and then just working on the one. Next up, Gamer. For being a board game connoisseur, win one of the games at Puzzle Palace, Monster, or Raid 10 times to get this award. Good luck on that. Whatever level you are on with Raid, it is a very long process. Although I do love playing Monster. Monster is actually one of my favorites. Up next, Explorer, becoming a paddle expert. That is basically using a kayak at least 12 times to get this award. Up next, Egged, for discovering a hidden secret. This is basically discovering an Easter egg to get this award. Normally you can get 1 Easter egg. If you're lucky, you're able to get all 3 Easter eggs. Normally there's 3. With the collector's edition, you can get a 4th one. And then there's Dive Master, a passion for traversing the underwater world. You get this by using the submarine at least 6 times to get this award. I'm glad they only said 6. Anything more than that would have been time consuming, really. Because doing the diving is quite the scene. It's actually pretty beautiful, but it does take a long time to process. I mean, it's about like a 5-second cutscene, probably, maybe 10 seconds, but it's a long process to use it. Up next, Big Spender, for spending those hard-won points. That is basically buying all of the souvenirs to get this award. I imagine this is going to be hard to do considering there's this achievement, so I don't know if you'll be able to do this all in one playthrough on your own time. I mean, you probably could, really, if you have that much time, which, I mean, that's good that you have that much time. I'm jealous. I mean, I probably do have that much time myself. I just prefer to use it on YouTube or Netflix, and even recording and editing videos. Hey! Alright, up next, our last achievement, Compassionate, for being a friend to a friend in need. To get this achievement, you have to exhaust all conversations with George to get this award. George, one of Nancy's best friends. This is an extensive achievement to get, which is why we're only going to be working on this achievement. This video is going to be super long, because it's basically playing almost the entire game. Basically, what we got to do first, and we are really at the beginning of the game. Let me actually catch you up on the tasks, because I had to wanted to make sure I had most of the stuff done before we started the achievement. Alright, so first up, we talked to George 3 times. before we go to the bridge.
All right, let's start looking for those plants. You do the footwork, and I'll research where they might be. What's up?
Ready for this?
You know it. What should we do first?
Search for plants first, win second. Then gloating, if time permits.
Sounds good.
Any good advice on where to look for the plants?
I'm working on it. You do your thing.
All right.
I'll let you go.
See you later.
Okay, so since it says before she falls, that basically means we gotta go ahead and go to the bridge, let that cutscene happen. Oi. So let's go ahead and get over there. Make that happen.
All right, rope bridge.
It looks pretty dangerous. You sure you want to do this?
More than I've wanted to do anything.
What is it? Is something wrong?
Yes?
George!
Last time on Pacific Run, the world watched in stunned horror as tragedy struck George Fane. Today, a dark mood hangs over New Zealand as the remaining contestants grapple with the loss of such a brave young woman. From this season's cast. Luckily for Miss Fane and our lawyers, she's resting comfortably and hopefully not feeling too litigious.
Right.
I'm so glad you're okay.
All right,
no matter
skipping dialogue. Whoop.
I'm sorry you don't get to compete.
I'll get to one.
So, I just have...
Yeah, and hey, just in case you need to sneak back and catch up.
Are you...
No, just...
Well, I do like...
I know you do.
Bess has volunteered to help.
Bess? Bess Marvin.
Say hello to our newest contestant, Bess Marvin. Let's hear what she's got to say for herself.
I'm going to die here.
Poor Bess.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. And we continue Pacific Run, New Zealand.
I really want to know who the narrator is for Pacific Run, because seriously, that woman is a hoot. Alright, so this is grayed out because we're near people. These are actually mini games that you can play on your phone when you have the Collector's Edition. I'm not going to say where they're from just because that's a pretty tedious task to do right now. Alright, so, now that we are done with that cutscene, let's go talk to Kiri. Because we're immediately to talk to Kiri. But don't say anything to her besides the conversation that's going to happen.
I'm so sorry about George.
Thanks. Looks like she's going to be okay.
Same with Erin.
I heard she tried to save George.
She did.
Are you going home?
No, go.
Bess is
The blonde with
Hey!
Nance. As much as I have a...
I'm listening.
You and I should...
Right.
Yes,
You have...
Yep.
Oh, that's a...
Good. Sunny Jude. He's not...
What do you...
I heard a compliment.
Yeah, I
Apparently.
know. We all know.
For real.
I think most of us know.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Alright, so I am actually going to save this here because most likely I will fudge up. Okay, so here we go to George, which means we have to go through this puzzle.
There must be a way to block the camera's sight lines.
There is. I've already forgotten what it was. Okay. And I know this one is here, here. There we go. Saving here again. So first off, we go ask George if we should trust Kiri, then snoop in Sunny's tent.
Nancy, you need to look into Sunny.
I know, but...
Search.
Should I trust Kiri?
I'll look into her history.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Alright, here's Spied. We have Jamila's number. Huh.
So Jin is Sunny's grandfather. Is this why Sunny's here?
Oh, I've been saying his name wrong. This whole time I've been saying Sung Jin. Which technically is true. I think that's the American way. I think their way would be Jin Su Sung. So I've been saying it out of order.
What's this? Interesting.
Definitely interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what's inside of this.
I already have the
Knowing
answer
Sunny,
to
I better
this.
figure out the combination before messing with that.
It's really unfortunate that we have to actually get it first. Alright, so Sunny already caught us. He let it go. We talked to George again
You need
and
to
asked
ask Sunny
her
about
to
the
do
clues you've been
research.
finding.
Sure, why?
Well, he keeps asking about my
I think I need your help
Nan's.
I'm not.
But you want? I know.
I'm not gonna look at the notes just yet. I'm not gonna look at this either, just because it doesn't say it on the instructions just yet. Okay, so I'm actually gonna save it here in case I screw up again. Okay. Talk to Lena, get the comic from her, and talk about everything with Bess and Sunny.
I saw you in the out.
Are you
What's the?
just
That might be.
what's
Ask Sun. See how he reacts.
goodbye?
Okay, bye. Hello.
Whoa, you look.
I look.
I know
You do know.
that does. Best.
Please go back.
Honest. Later.
Get out of here, you old so-and-so.
I worry about Bess sometimes, but I
See
love her
something
personality.
interesting?
Sorry.
Okay.
Pretend I'm talking.
Sure. We're
I just want to look at him. He's like one of those tall, beautiful things they have in Italy.
not sure. Sculpture?
A barista.
Those aren't limited to Italy. Pretty much anyone who.
Yes, keep saying words.
Best.
Father.
I can almost picture him with a puppy, and it's perfect.
Bess.
Shh.
Bess.
Bass, what? Yes, what?
Do you want to maybe
love her.
put that sunny enthusiasm to work?
You
know
know
I
I do.
Okay. Go see if you can pry any information out of him.
I'll bust out my feminine wiles.
I need you to look into everywhere we've seen Sunny before.
I'm on it.
Goodbye.
I probably shouldn't have clicked
Get
that
out of here,
actually.
you old so-and-so.
But it did say everything with Bess and Sunny.
What's up?
So,
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
alright. Sunny.
Have you been reading my papers?
Yes.
No.
Whatever you do, don't read my papers.
Okay, I'll read them.
Why not?
Because they're fascinating and full of mystery.
I love you.
You're sending me mixed messages here.
No, I am.
Lena wanted me to show you.
Yeah.
Was it some sort of message?
Wouldn't that be cool? I've got something for you.
Gotcha.
You like
I need to look
comics?
at that.
Do you?
I do? The good one.
Tell me.
I didn't leave.
Let's say I was.
Are we saying it together, or is this a competition to see who can say it better?
Can you focus?
No, you're just afraid I'll win.
Sunny, I read your grandfather's letter.
I know.
Can you talk to me about that?
I wanted you to read it.
I know.
Why?
I need your help. But
I heard a rumor that.
that's true.
What's the story? And who was behind that?
Me. I was a little overconfident in my knowledge of airport codes.
Jeez, man.
Can I see footage of the bridge collapse?
The footage yes.
Is it
No.
So, you... Do you believe in aliens?
I'm not like one of those Area 51 types. But why not? Crazier things have happened.
Crazy?
Well, in reality, take a word and say it 50 times in a row, and at some point you'll be like, if the word exists, then what's the point of me repeating them? So, in closing, all y'all animals and mountains equally unlikely and insane.
That's an interesting way of looking at things.
Definitely.
Is it? I think it's scary. But then hilarious. And then I forget the whole thing.
And then it's brought up to you again.
So, you were pretty...
Oh yeah,
That's...
because he's different.
Are you leaving the comics for me to find?
I think the line between something existing and something waiting to be found is smudgy in your case.
Pretty much.
You're not the first to say that.
Other people say smudgy?
You know a lot about me, and...
You're interesting.
Later.
Bye.
I wouldn't disagree there. Okay, saving again. Alright, now it says to start the bridge puzzle but back away without solving it. So, Obski Doodles to we go. Yes. Alright, got it. Bum 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 bum.
This puzzle is a tad bit insensitive, considering...
Yeah, pretty much. Oh wait, we were supposed to grab that. Oh. We can't solve the puzzle though. Okay, don't solve it. What does it say after that? Wait to get text from George. Sonny came to talk to me. He wants me to review the blueprints of some machine notes on my tablet if I'm out when you come. Then we call her. Wait, what? Got a breakdown on everyone. Awesome, thank you. Okay. Call her until she has nothing new to say. About 3 times.
I'm a bit worried about Bess.
Me too.
Her son... She worked...
I always...
Let's...
What's Bess up to?
Hanging out in the producer...
What?
Oh,
How's your progress with Sun?
slow.
What could...
It could be an 8.
That seems...
It's a head scratcher. Speaking of... These casts are the worst. Here's a tip. Don't fall off a bridge and land on your head.
I forgot. I wasn't supposed to skip those conversations for you all.
I'll let you go.
Bye. I got some news on Kiri.
Excellent. What is it?
Check the tablet. Sorry, I'm just still having trouble staying awake.
Understandable.
I'll let you go.
Call me later. I've been thinking about the comic.
Yeah?
It seems like a homebrew affair.
Right.
I think it's a message. Like a map for Sunny.
How's your head feeling?
It's fine. Think about it.
I agree.
These people are
I agree
in the
with
comic.
George.
They have different skills. They're drawn together for a reason.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
I think that's about it.
George here.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Gotta go.
This is where I'm going to save, because I know I'm going to fudge up somewhere. Because what it says next is to talk about everything with everyone in person and on the phone. Oh, so we need to call Bess.
I figured out what Sunny was bringing George.
What was it?
He wants her to build a machine, or at least review the schematics.
Why?
George isn't sure. She's keeping notes on the tablet he gave her. She wants you to look.
Good work, Bess.
I'm glad she seems to be doing better.
Me too.
She's not a pretty snorer. I made her take.
How's George?
She's okay. Is it weird that Sunny doesn't care we're breaking the rule about visiting George?
Did you get caught?
Define caught for me again?
Look it up.
Yeah, I got caught.
And?
Sunny looked the other way, which is good because I was about to say something really strange to him.
Like what?
Given my track record lately, probably just some sounds. Maybe an accusation. That's the best way these days, apparently.
That is odd.
I'll keep looking into it.
George seems worried about you.
Nothing's coming up, Bess. I can't catch a break.
Why do you think that is?
Maybe this is a wake-up call.
For what?
I don't know. Maybe I can't skate by on fun alone. That's what my dad always says.
That's what all dads say.
Pretty
It's
much.
genetic.
Yeah, maybe he's right.
So what do you want to do?
I really don't know.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Okay, I'm going to call her one more time.
Nancy!
Later.
Okay.
See ya.
Nancy Drew.
Yes?
What's the story with the machine you want George to build?
It's for my science fair.
Heh.
That seems unlikely.
I wasn't prepared to lie. I don't do my best work under pressure.
Obviously.
Later.
Bye.
I would have said something a little more creative than science fair.
Hi,
Hi.
How long have you and Lena been together?
I'm. I don't. Who?
I-
Maybe.
Are you excited to be on Pacific?
Awesome.
Ye-
I've
I couldn't help.
been. I don't. Can.
I don't know.
Well, who?
Do you think I should...
I try. I don't. People. But when
Where were you?
with Lena.
Where
Near.
did you...
Lena.
Any...
No.
What do you think...
What?
Do you...
Yeah.
Or...
What?
Do you believe in aliens?
Why not?
Is this the first time you've thought about it?
Well, I've seen aliens, but believing in aliens seems more involved.
You've seen aliens?
Well, just a little.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
That's definitely odd.
So you paired up with Curie.
I'm not sure where I stand on that.
Smart. She's the tricky type.
How long have you and Patrick...
2 years, 4 months. Hey, no. 4 years. No.
Seems right.
How did you and Patrick get together?
Oh, I don't remember.
Do you live in New Zealand?
I've got an
Want to team up?
Nah, I'm good.
Do you think it's a bad...
No.
You're speaking at...
As long as you're...
You and Patrick are a...
I know what you're getting at. Even he isn't aware of it sometimes.
I can see something there.
Don't get any ideas.
I'm not. I'm just saying I can see it.
Do you believe in aliens?
Next question.
Is that a no?
If you have to ask, the answer is no.
Pretty much, yeah.
Talk to you later.
See you later.
Oh, hey. Lena says I'm supposed to say that there was someone else near.
Who?
Lene. Who? Oh,
You were not...
nope.
You and Lena seem to complement each other pretty well.
What? Oh,
How did you get into...
I played and
Is that all?
I was faced.
What's that?
When you're in, I can't.
Okay, no one's gonna make you.
My parents' students worry if they're in the river. It's supposed to push you to your self-discovery.
Huh.
Like destiny?
Okay. My mother told me when you were in a river, you do what it says.
Yeah, that's kind of like Destiny.
Do you think there's anything odd about this competition?
Yes?
What's that?
That I'm here?
Weren't you a pro rugby player?
Rugby is a sport.
Right, a competitive sport.
This is silly. All these rules.
Can you tell me a little more about your family?
Why? Then you wouldn't fit in.
Does it strike you as strange?
Yes, no.
You can't.
Oh, then
You're very vague about what you're...
I never thought to ask. Ideas aren't dangerous until you... That's a profound...
I've never met anyone who announces their profound thoughts so directly.
Sure you have. They just say it's smarter and have better memories.
Pretty much, yeah.
You don't fit the image I have of a professional athlete.
Nancy!
People say that to me.
You seem very
Most athletes...
Not the ones.
Exactly.
Nancy!
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
How goes it?
What's it like dating a local celebrity?
You don't need to add that local modifier.
I guess...
Eating, sleeping.
Are you a...
Used to be, but then...
I'll let you go.
See you later.
But then her favorite rugby player retired. That's clever. Ah!
What's up?
So, how did you and your wiles do with...
I froze. Nancy, he said, and I just...
Oh, that's...
New Zealand?
Maybe it'll...
I will try again.
Is something bugging you?
Yeah,
Well, what?
Sonny,
I know.
we've got to see...
We're on...
Good.
If...
Yeah, I'm sure this...
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Something is weird about this island.
Calling it an island might be a bit dismissive.
Yeah.
My power...
Power?
Oh, please. So...
Is everything okay? You seem to be having a hard time.
Everything is wrong. I can't make friends. I get tongue-tied around Sonny. I don't even know how to... What if this is my...
Well,
Nancy, I'm that's it. And if that goes away, then what?
Baz, snap out of it.
I know, I'm trying. I just need to do something well. Just one thing.
That's great. I've got something you can knock out of the park.
Name it.
Patrick, I need you to figure him out.
I don't know if that is possible.
I know, but
I'll do my best.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Want to hear a joke?
Sure.
This zebra... A herd?
Herd is okay.
Okay. A group. It's a...
I'm there.
And one zebra says, I'm hiding in plain sight. And this other zebra goes, oh no, that's my plan too.
That's pretty good.
Thanks.
I don't get it.
I kind of do.
I thought that was just me.
Why did you tell me that zebra joke?
Was just thinking about it. How we all just do the same thing. But don't know we do the same thing because we don't really know what we're doing.
I guess you could
Good
say
point.
that.
It's a profound thought. Can you write it down?
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Have you been to the puzzle place?
I have.
That place?
What?
I know!
Ah!
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
I know I'm
Lena
being...
saw you sneaking into the off-limits area.
Is she going to tell on us?
She was back there too.
Oh, interesting. You're very honest.
Oh. That means I'm gonna get in an argument later.
Later.
Nice talking to you.
You know what? That would make sense if she saw us in the
What's up?
Talk to you
off-limits
later.
area.
Get out of here, you old so-and-so.
Alright, I'm actually going to look at all these comics just to make sure I've seen everything. Okay. Alright. And on the phone, make sure to phone George several times after talking to everyone to make sure you have heard all conversations.
Poor Bess. It was so sweet of her to set this up, and now it's like her own personal nightmare.
I know.
For the next year, we do whatever Bess wants.
I agree.
6 months.
Better.
If we live.
2 months.
But we take it seriously. Movies, magazine time, listening.
Can gorillas swim?
Why?
You know, maybe I don't need to know.
Well, now I need to know.
Oh, it's Patrick. He's terrified of swimming. Says he'll sink to the bottom like a gorilla.
I'll take his word for it.
I have actually kind of looked into it. Gorillas technically can't swim. That is, if they aren't put in a situation where they aren't training themselves to swim. Because really, we humans are not supposed to teach any animals anything. They're supposed to learn it naturally. There are some gorillas who can swim in water, but there are others who can't. It's a bit of a conundrum.
I'll let you go.
Call me later.
Okay.
Nancy,
How did round 2 go with Sunny?
I just walked right on past him, like I needed to go look at a tree.
Yeah, maybe I should try. You want to explain that sound?
Nope. But I do want to make it again.
Go ahead.
Later. Good luck. Don't look directly in his eyes. That's where his powers come from.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ugh. Jeez, I forgot about that conversation.
I have news.
Okay.
I talked to Sonny. I said words with my mouth, and he understood them because they were in the right order. Bess is back.
What did you talk about?
I have no idea.
Well, that's a step.
Toward the two of us owning a coffee shop / bakery in Paris, I know. But let's not horse the cart here.
I'm glad old Bess is back.
Wait! He said something adorable about aliens.
Okay, what?
That they're already here, but we don't know it.
That's not adorable per se.
But no, like whales, of course, and horses, and definitely bees.
Okay,
Are aliens?
I think I see why you said
And
adorable.
they want to teach us how to be better and make galactic jazz or something.
We don't agree on what's adorable.
I don't agree with myself either. What has gotten into Bess?
Jeez,
Later.
Bess.
Bye.
Alright, I think we have everything done. So I am gonna save it here under a different name, just in case I did mess up. Make sure that didn't count. Okay. Solve the bridge puzzle, get the last plant. Got it. Because I want to make sure I'm doing this step by step. I don't want to mess up. I've already messed up and had to restart the recording. Alrighty. Nice. First try again. Stage 1 has been completed. I'm getting seriously hungry.
Another exciting round comes to a close on Pacific Run, New Zealand. Team Kia has returned the first medallion. Remaining teams still have a chance to place their medallions for second place. The brain from abroad easily holds down victory, while her partner continues to hold down a big old rock. In a surprise twist, by which I mean surprising to those of us who should be running the show, location producer Sunny June has decided to bend the rules for Team Tui, sparing them some elimination.
Yeah.
So Team Tui, enjoy the good luck. And Sunny June, don't make us come down there, young man. Team Matata was not so lucky and will be rowing the kayak of shame out to Loser Atoll, where they will sit among sheep and reflect on their elimination until the competition comes to a close.
Peekaboo, peekaboo. Okay, so I am saving this under a different name. Stage completed. Okay, if it doesn't activate, go to the wool shed and fix the fan. But we don't have... We don't have a bag yet. We don't have enough points. Dang it. Okay, so we need to go to Puzzle Palace and win a couple of games. So I will be right back. Alright. 5 games and an Easter egg later. I know what I'm going to be doing with this Easter egg. I'm going to be putting it on the scoreboard just to make things a little quicker. I'm going to go ahead and get this bag, as well as this. Over here. Okay, so what was it we were supposed to do? Oh, right, because if it didn't... She was supposed to mention her theory being right, but if it didn't activate, we were supposed to go to the wool shed and fix the fan. Need a help, call a friend, phone access, and a map. Okay, so... We already got the text about the phone puzzle. Okay, so we're supposed to call Bess right now.
I got my side quest.
What is it?
I have to take a vow of silence.
What?
Yeah, for 3 hours.
Starting when?
Oh, I already lost. Sorry.
That's okay.
Sunny said I needed to listen to my own thoughts, like Patrick does.
Weird.
Right. Well, I'm insulted, so I'm going to go make Patrick listen to my thoughts.
Good luck. Talk to you later.
See ya.
Cute. Alright.
This must be the sheep to shear. I need to get the shearing machine powered on and working. The
Yep.
blades on the shearing machine need to be replaced.
Yep.
I can handle that. I need to get all of the blades flat. Did it!
I'm
I
honestly
need
going
a
to
key
go
to
ahead
get
and
this
just
working.
do all of this.
I need to get the totals to add up to 20.
One thing I am going to show you about the phone charms. One is right here. There's our flint. And another Easter egg I can show you is right here. There it is. Let's go ahead and put the blades on. Okay. Not gonna worry about getting this sheep's wool right now. Go back, exhaust all conversations with Kiri. And make sure you read all entries on George's tablet.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready to...
You won't. You'll regret.
What? As someone who grew up in...
You know, by the it's the
You sure...
I like.
You've done a lot of
That's a. I tried. So
How did you get started?
a dating show.
Huh.
Basically, we went
What?
later in a bar. I met the
What did you do?
this that.
I...
You know, there's.
Oh,
I did that
why did...
one day.
What hit?
Sort of the day before. The next day.
So reality
So she did mention
television
she was
the
in a
next logical
circus.
step?
As good
Aerial
as any.
artist.
At this point,
Entirely.
have you noticed anything?
Other than the fact
Okay.
the talking in what really.
Huh?
Yeah, but not in a cute way. In a sad, terrifying, this is foreshadowing way.
What was he saying?
What was the content of his human to animal communication?
Yeah, I guess that is what I'm asking.
It was mostly apologies.
What do you think Sunny is trying to...
Flight in. That's my best. Sonny.
What do you think about Pat?
Ask me. I see.
Have you found any...
No,
No,
but you're interested.
I'm interested.
Oh no.
Well,
Name 50.
all right.
Why?
They see... Where were you right before the...
In the confession.
Can you...
Maybe Sonny.
Why did you dedicate...
You play it.
Sorry. You know what I mean. You're
No. I was right.
well,
No.
And this
This is what got me. Modern dance, not good. I've got the draw.
TV.
It gave me something to burn. I'm a great...
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Later.
I am sorry if I'm too quiet in this video. This achievement is frustrating me all the heck. Oh hey, she's awake. And not anymore.
I'm gonna go.
Alright, we kind of already got this in the main game. But not this one. Kiri's shady, but she might be our kind of shady. She's got an agent, and being the clever George I am, I tracked her down and asked if I could interview her for an online journal. These entries are journal entries and the tablet is online, at least when I can borrow it from the crew, so technically a lie. Word is, Kiri's looking to mainstream her image. She wants to capture hearts and minds. Crazy theory time. What if she cut the bridge, but I wasn't supposed to follow like Aaron said? Was she for the sympathy? What if it was meant to be Aaron, and Kiri was going to save her? Remember Kiri's background. I don't know. Is this too crazy? And Jin's mission. Obviously Jin was telling Sunny a story, but what if it's a map? Say Jin wanted to find whatever they're after, but couldn't. He knew how hard the mission would be, so he advised Sunny to bring along the experts he needed. You, Kiri, Lena, Patrick? Not sure with him. The locations in the comic, they're real places here. They match exactly where the quests take place. At first, I read a lot into the bridge being cut, but now I don't know. Sunny's not hurt in the fall. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone saw the comic and got the idea? Sunny is here looking for something, and we're his team, like it or not. Alright. And this stuff we kind of already know. Yeah. And I'm gonna go back to Kiri.
All right.
I found out more about your past. It seems you have a reputation for being a little cutthroat.
See, now that I don't get. People tune in to see a competition, but they only root for the team that competes the least. You root for the nice team, don't you?
It's hard not to.
But you're watching a competition.
George thinks I'll regret trusting you.
Time will tell.
Seems like you've been pretty nasty in the past competitions.
It's an act. And this season, I'll throw them for a loop, letting them see my friendly, vulnerable side.
You have a vulnerable side? Right.
Nancy, I'm a caricature when I'm in front of the camera.
How do I know when you're being who you really are?
Intuition. If you like that, step back.
Yeah, here's the thing. I think Kiri lacks the intuition. Because, again, psychoanalyzing here, I think she's lost her way.
George thinks she saw someone cutting the bridge.
Did you see what he looked like?
What makes you so sure it's
A working...
I...
Any chance?
Yeah.
Regular. But don't forget...
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. Go to the woolshed, fix the fan, then go back and exhaust all conversations with Kiri, and make sure you read all entries on her tablet. Alright, so I'm just gonna go back to George to see if she's awake.
Nancy, can I tell you something weird now?
Sure.
I didn't think much of it at the time. Your application for Pacific Run came back with a rejection letter.
It did?
Yeah, but then a week later, I got a note from the producers saying they'd made a mistake. You were going to be on the show anyhow. At the time, I didn't find that weird.
Whoa!
Right. What if that was Sunny?
Bye-bye.
Later.
Hey, you.
I was rejected from the show, and then a few weeks later added back to the roster.
Is that so?
It is.
Well, fate moves in odd ways, like a spider. Or an old man busting loose at a wedding reception.
I don't believe in fate.
Surely you believe in old man dancing, though.
I've been to a wedding, Sonny.
Nancy, that makes me very happy for you. Earth weddings are great.
Can you give me a straight answer just once?
Yes.
What are you doing with the show?
But think, is this the once?
Yes.
No.
Trust me, it isn't yet. You'll know.
How?
When the time comes to know the truth, we will have won, or it will be the last truth you hear.
Did you intend for that to be menacing?
Yeah, did it land?
Kinda.
Do you want pointers?
Mm-hmm.
Passable.
Good.
That was too cute.
Talk to you later.
Cool.
Alright, this is frustrating as heck. Why is this taking so long? Oh, right. You know what? I'm betting I need to listen to Kiri's.
You don't seem that... Isn't...
I'm not, but wouldn't that be something now?
Any insight?
It's still.
Let's leave Curie to her thoughts of teasing fish in a barrel. What brought you back?
No, I want my own pay, my own life, and fame. I just want to hold. That's the dream.
And in sleep, what endorsement deals may come?
Hey, everything Kiri related.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey there.
What were you doing near the bridge?
Nancy!
Did you find anything out about Kiri?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what's that?
She is not a fan of people reading her, and she's after me right.
I've got your back.
Great. Now, and someone to concentrate on my feelings. She said some really mean things.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Hey there.
Oh, she's awake.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
If she's answering, that means she's awake.
My theory might be right.
I was supposed to pick up the wolf.
How so?
I think I'm the one who is good at machines in the comic. Sunny keeps chatting with me about this device. You're the detective.
You think the remaining contestants each have a role to play?
Didn't you notice how weak the competition was up front? It's like he knew who'd be left. He needs us for something.
Okay, so talk to her about the comics and the progress you've made on finding who cut the bridge.
I keep finding these comics.
I think Sunny wants you to read them.
Carrie thinks Sonny hijacked the show.
That would make sense.
How so?
Well, you know I'm a huge Pacific Run fan, and I can...
I don't know.
Should we be worried?
A little.
All right.
I'm still not making any progress with who cut the bridge.
That's really good. Sorry, I'm just a little sleepy.
You're fine.
This is not the best place to make a call.
It said phone Bess and George. I wish they were descriptive on what the calls were about. But it does say get the first medallion. So, do we ever get the? Oh right, we were supposed to do the phone puzzle. Phone puzzle. Yikes.
Let's see if I can find all the words.
Okay. There we go.
All done. Doubtful sound. That must be the password to the hatch.
Okay, so after getting the text compass, after solving the word search, call George twice. Okay.
Nancy, remember Jamila?
I do. The alien expert.
Among other
Yeah.
things. I think we should talk to her.
Can you hook me up with a phone line?
No, but you can. One of the prizes is a phone call to an expert.
Interesting.
The rules don't say what kind of expert.
True.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm gonna call her one more time because that's what it says.
Call Jamila. Something tells me she's involved.
Will do. And I guess that means... So give the code to Lena. Does the code refer to the piano paper? Yeah, which means we need to get to the mining location. Which is Cromwell. Okay, there is a part where it says get the second medallion piece. That doesn't mean complete the state. I guess that refers to actually completing the stage yourself and not the game. So, I'm just going to go ahead and do this.
This must be where the bag of wool needs to go.
Because the only way to get to Cromwell is to finish the
Where's
stage.
my medallion? Looks like someone got here first.
Alright. It says give the code to Lena. Which means at this point, it's assuming that we do have the code. So that means we have to play the game as is. So, give me a second.
Nancy.
Did you take our medallion?
Second.
So,
Did you not?
you
want a free?
Is there?
Only. Here's $10.
That's not a good idea.
What's up?
I need your help distracting Patrick.
Got it.
What's up, my man?
Oh, hello.
That's a great rock. Am I right? I'm right. How are things?
Want a cracker?
Too late. As I was saying, hey, just out of curiosity, what do you think of Sunny?
So you like this sunny fella, huh?
Yeah. So, hey, what's your... Oh, crackers. Thanks. You're alright. These are great. Yes. Please.
You like to talk. Do you talk to other people?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I was worried. Not that I'm not enjoying it.
I'd better figure out the combination first. I think I need more information to crack this code. These arrows look just like what I saw on Lena's clipboard.
Wait, I probably shouldn't solve this yet. I'm dumb. I'm completely dumb. I forgot the piano code. I remember where the piano code is now.
Who would you like to call?
Jamila, 020-496-0423.
I think I screwed up.
Who is this?
Nancy.
Nancy who?
Close. It's Nancy Drew.
Oh, I remember you.
From Egypt.
That's right. Hold on.
New Zealand.
So,
It...
are you an
No.
I'm glad.
Can I call you back?
Of course.
You wouldn't know the...
He takes...
You... I need your help.
That you do.
Do you have...
Well,
give me...
he's trying...
Okay.
I'm not...
What...
Something... Gin...
Okay, I'm gonna save these for later, because I don't think that they want me to exhaust the questions just yet.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you when I can.
Okay, so now that we know the code, I mean, still we need to look at the book again to let Sunny think that we did solve it on our own.
Okay, so let's see if I can figure out Jamila's instructions.
Okay, so what I have down is 6, 5, 8, 3.
Sunny's focusing on a small group of us. Why? Maybe this will help explain the plan Sunny accidentally mentioned.
Right.
Whoa, I'm gonna need a professional to crack this.
There we go, we got the code. Okay, so give the code to Lena and unlock the gate in the sheep shearing station. Whoops.
How goes it?
I found a really difficult...
No.
I could make it...
You have that?
No, but I...
Let me see it.
Can I trust you not to just run off with this?
Just let me read it. I promise you'll get it back.
Have you met Jin, Sunny's grandfather?
Yes. How did you know? Interesting.
How did you...
I work with an...
And he...
No. When
he...
The pool...
Alright, so now that we've given the code to Lena, it does say unlock the gate in the sheep shearing station. We kind of already finished the stage, but after that it says talk to everyone about everything on the phone as well, which includes Jamila. And then after that, I guess we need to save Kiri for last, because the next one says Kiri should turn on you. So...
I took your advice and read the rules.
Oh yeah? In the case of a direct tie, what are the 5 possible tiebreak activities?
In case of a tie, there's a sudden death round.
Good luck out there, Tiger.
I love the animation there.
What do you do when you're not on...
What? Rarely.
I heard you were checking out the waterfall.
Did you see it? Or...
Your friend Bess thinks she's in love with Sunny.
Oh yeah, I know.
She isn't.
What makes you the expert?
My face has been on cereal boxes, so I have been the subject of infatuation. My parents teach that love is calm and understanding.
Not always.
If that's true, infatuation is love plus bees. A lot of bees.
I'll pass that along to Bess.
You know they say bees communicate by dancing?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? It's great.
I suppose so.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye. Why are you always trying to distract me?
What makes you say that?
Say what?
About distracting you?
What? Oh, wait. No, see, that's what I mean. Your friend Bess seems to be going through some sort of crisis.
I know. It's not great.
She called it a Bessistential crisis. What's that?
It's an expression she made up.
Someone needs to cheer her up.
I know. I just don't know how.
Leave it to me.
That's nice of you. What's your angle?
Lena wants me to spy on you. It's like 2 birds in the bush.
I think that's 2 birds with 1 stone.
Big stone. Or small birds. Or they're in a line.
Good point. I've never heard this conversation.
Talk to you another time.
This is such a weird conversation.
Is there anything I can help with?
I need you to find a... How did it go with Patrick?
That
in...
Does it? It's...
Yeah.
It was a fit, but then... And she was... And we had a... We got into... I think I was there for, like, not... Just being... And smelling, let's be honest.
So, Patrick is a cow. Great.
Just the profound part of cows.
And it's lagging because I keep doing the fast combo.
And the not super smart part of cows.
Thanks for distracting Patrick.
I actually like doing it.
Yeah?
He's like my spirit animal.
He's a person and also alive.
I know, but he's so calm.
Yeah, I get it.
Do you know that his parents and their
All right,
parents...
I need to skip this.
I gathered
he wouldn't talk about it. I stood next to him and we didn't say anything. We had crackers.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
All right.
I am terrified of Lena. Why does Kaz eating...
Is this...
Normal best... It's just me. Watching...
Later.
Bye. I think it's time for me to prove my... Whatever...
You...
Nancy?
Jamil.
So...
No.
No need... I mean, there's... You really mean...
Do you want... She thinks...
Oh, that is...
Talk to you later.
Get out of here, you old so-and-so. Good news.
You won?
Nope. Just trying to be an optimist.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
All right.
Your friend was trying to figure me out.
What makes...
A feeling I...
Did what?
Figure me out.
You said you were a...
My family.
That doesn't make...
They're all very...
What did they do?
Teach?
What subject?
No, not like...
I guess I don't...
They belong to an... They teach people... Or not...
So the...
How can anyone...
Bye-bye.
Talk to you another time.
Yeah. Again,
Goodbye.
apologies for just not talking. Just starting to get a little fed up with this quest. This, achievement.
Hey, you.
Hi.
Is this your first time producing a TV show?
Yep. It is not going well.
Right.
When will the rest of the production team arrive?
That's up to the embassy now.
Embassy?
Yeah, this job isn't going on my resume.
Obviously.
Someone took our medallion.
I know.
Can you help me figure out what to do?
I could. I won't.
So what exactly do you do as a producer?
No clue!
You don't seem very concerned about the show.
I'm not.
Why are you here?
Do you know how far broadcast signals can travel in space?
Not exactly.
I should double check.
I'll let you go.
See ya.
You know what's weird?
Nope, I used to. I'm losing perspective these days.
Sunny keeps sending the crew on these nonsense missions.
That is a little weird.
It's like he's trying to keep them occupied, out of the way.
Bye-bye.
Gotta go! Listen, this is important. I know what Sunny's up to.
What?
You found a comic, haven't you?
Pieces?
Of course, pieces. Good. That confirms things.
What are they from?
Sunny's grandfather drew these books for him. There was something to entertain him when he was sick.
Why do they matter now?
Sunny thinks these comics are like maps, clues he needs to follow.
Why?
I don't know if you remember, but a long time ago we talked about the Anunnaki.
Right.
Ask him. He'll laugh it off. When he does, tell him Jamila says hi. See what happens.
Will do.
Do you think it's true Sunny hijacked the crew of the...
Off the
Would any... What?
That's
About...
I don't...
That...
My...
That...
Wait, I don't...
More...
Sunny...
What?
Yeah, what? He doesn't...
Today...
He won't, but the night...
Some...
Something maybe even...
You told...
Of course.
And
that he was on the...
Why was...
That's what...
And...
He said...
You said...
Wouldn't I...
You did...
Please.
Do you...
Yes.
What...
His
Do you think Sunny could be behind George's in...
I hope not.
Hope?
Not.
But he...
He could. But I hope...
Explain this whole...
It's easy.
Do your...
Spy...
So it...
Less the Earth...
That does...
Because we need...
I'm...
As we have...
I...
But...
And the...
Exactly. Be real. Doesn't matter.
Yes, it...
No, it does.
So do you...
Don't push...
Are you still hunting antiquities?
Not at the moment. I'm back home in London.
So all is well with the Order?
I'm pleased to report yes, thanks to you. but there is still a lot of work to be done. I'm starting a subset of SPIDE for discovering the wonders actually on the planet. No disrespect to space, I just like to be a bit more grounded.
Do you work for SPIDE?
I suppose.
As a teacher?
Yes, although.
Well, then why teach?
It's a cover.
A cover?
For the actual learn. I feel bad for the students. We just make things.
What work?
Whoops.
What is Jin's obsession with etudes about?
He believes that each major development in humanity is a lesson. We did a great deal of sitting about at first until the first tool was invented, and then that led to agriculture, but also a great deal of bashing each other about the head, and then from that point on we developed newer and more powerful technologies. Jin believes we were visited before each new advancement, and given a lesson to perfect.
That's the etude?
So he says. He believes each life is like that too. That we each have a lesson to perfect. That's the goal, to find your own song and play it perfectly.
What's the story with Sonny and his grandfather?
Jin has spent his life chasing after these big adventures.
Okay.
Then one day...
And then?
Sonny gets better.
He doesn't...
He does.
What does he find?
Well, you'll need to...
So, why do you...
He's the one.
He did?
Yes.
What?
That was your...
I passed...
Maybe.
I don't...
It means that he's studied. He's not hoping you suddenly become a more
How did Sonny know who would make it through the
Did you see your...
Well...
No offense.
What do you mean by the...
Sonny wanted...
So on...
Or...
And...
This I...
Kiri.
I don't know anything about...
What about...
Indeed.
Any...
He's mine.
Why?
We met back...
You did?
He and his team...
What was...
Natural.
What?
I'm lost...
Yeah.
I asked him...
He's real...
Not really...
The middle of...
I thought it was...
And...
Sonny need... Bring him...
When what?
Right before we...
Bye-bye.
Be safe, Nancy. Hello?
Later.
Be safe, Nancy.
This just in. I already give up. Sorry. What? The heck is that about?
Nancy!
Did you find a points card?
Yes, I did.
All right. Thanks. Hopefully Lena cracked that code.
This is weird. Yes?
You mean Lena...
I only... What do you think?
Is...
You blame
Later.
Sunny.
Goodbye.
I blame her interactive. Okay. Oh, right, we need to talk to Kiri. I almost forgot about Kiri.
All right.
Any breakthroughs in the competition?
Why would I tell you? So far.
How...
Now that. Here, this should help.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye. It's been fun, but I'm turning against you now.
Okay. Why?
I am dissolving this partnership. You are no longer needed.
Oh, thanks for the notice, I guess.
Do you mind if I play it a bit different for the camera?
Could not care less.
Excellent.
Just go easy on Beth.
Oh, sure thing.
Thanks.
Fair warning.
Got it. Later.
Bye. Who do you think you are?
What?
I know who You best.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What did you just... I think you better... This is my...
So, what's your deal? I can't tell where you really stand.
I could say this.
Could you?
Save it for the Hi.
I'll let you go.
Later.
You know, you won't get away with bending the rules forever.
You talked to Sonny?
I did. He's, looking into it.
Well done. I'll toast your closing of a loophole with the opening of a new loophole.
That feels a lot like cheating to me. I'm sensing that this is your main strategy.
In part, I really do like a fair fight. But I also like winning. I'm just giving myself enough room to decide a path later. Do yourself a favor and read the rules.
I have a points card. Any chance you'd consider trading something else?
Oh, girl. Oh, girl. I'm here to win.
Worth a shot. Here's a card.
Here.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Hey.
Yeah?
There's something I remember about...
Yeah.
What? It's a...
And
He said,
I'm not gonna ask that because I'm not
See you
gonna
later.
exhaust everything just yet. Whoops. Oh, I have not saved anything. Alright, after getting the code back, the piano paper from Lena, we called George. And then talked to her.
What's up?
Or not. Oh wait, no.
Talk
We
to you
called
later.
George and she will talk
Bye.
about things being weird. Which we already did. She already did talk about things being weird. Okay, so now we need to talk to her in her tent about Kiri and about Sunny's grandfather. Hopefully she's awake. Yes.
Keep sending Bess to talk to Patrick.
okay,
It seems I've been listening to the...
and
There's something puzzling about him.
Okay.
so Kiri turned on us.
Who needs some weird French circus contortionist? I mean, it's not like we need to
What?
get into an impossibly small space no one else could reach?
Which can come in handy when you're looking for hidden artifacts.
I know! Maybe that's why she's here.
Lena knew Sunny's grandfather.
Whoa. That's not a coincidence.
Right.
Right.
I'll look into it.
Goodbye.
Come back, just don't get caught.
And about Kiri thinking Sunny took over the show. If you haven't had that conversation yet, make sure you've talked to everyone, including phone conversations, then get the second medallion piece. Get Bess to distract Patrick, which we kind of already done.
Hey there.
Did you ever find out what Jin was looking for in the rare book room?
I noticed him sneak out of a rehearsal, so I followed him.
What?
It was these... I don't... Yeah.
Do you think your need to figure out riddles is what drew you to Patrick?
No, I don't. Wait. Wait, that's it. Oh, this explains everything. Oh no, this explains everything. I need to leave him.
Hang on, that's not what I meant.
I'm looking for numbers in an empty set. There's no solution. The only way to win is not to play.
Are you toying with me?
Yeah. Patrick may not be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but when has something sharp ever felt like home? Anyway, there's more than being smart.
Kind of got a point there. Sharp
Talk to you
point.
later.
Okay, bye.
I'm surprised you don't like rules. Lena seems to be very by the book.
What book?
It's an expression.
I know, but have you ever thought about which book it means?
The rule book, I guess.
I bet that's the book that Lena's obsessed with.
She's obsessed with a book. Interesting.
Well, that's why we're here. If you don't know but you care, that means I'm not supposed to say.
Bye-bye.
Nice talking to you.
Nancy?
Does the word etude mean anything to you?
So you know the spied passphrase. What did you find out?
Passphrase?
Never mind.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
Aside from...
What's it mean? It's a teaching.
I get that.
Because that's...
Becoming...
No. Advancing. Evolving. Each life is a lesson. Each stage of human development is a lesson. We need to learn, to perfect, to demonstrate.
Demonstrate to whom?
Jin calls them the testers. Supposedly we're being watched by advanced beings.
Aliens?
Aliens, space worms, giant monsters and lab coats, I don't care.
If you don't care, then...
Why belong to Spied?
Yeah.
Because I may not believe we're being watched, and frankly I don't care, but it's time for humanity to grow up before we wreck everything. That's all Sunny wants, in his own way.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Got a fair point. About everything.
Hey, you.
Jamila says hi, by the way.
Tell her I say hi.
I was expecting more of a reaction.
Oh, no, not Jamila! Tell her I say hi, though! Hey, you.
Where does the nickname Sunny come from?
My grandfather.
Can you tell me a little?
Sleuth this.
What?
Anyway,
Why did...
you're the only
I bet...
But you're in...
Are...
Yeah. Surprise. I can...
Are you and Jamila friends?
Of course.
You teach together at Spide?
There's a position for you, too, if you'd ever like to join in.
I would.
I'll consider it.
No, you won't. But behind the teaching at Spide, we're doing some interesting research.
About what?
All things forgotten, never known, odd, and Jamila demands proper archaeology. You could add what you'd like to.
So why aliens?
Aliens are here. We're all aliens.
Thank you.
Earth life started with bacteria on asteroids. In a way, we're all space
Thank
monks.
you.
I know you're worried about the future of Earth. I think we'll be fine on our own.
Yeah, sure.
You and me, maybe. Humans in general, maybe. But we're losing so many species so fast. It's not their fault we're here.
True.
Do you have any proof aliens exist?
Aside from this awesome belt I had made?
Yes, aside from the belt.
Should I float the boots? I won't.
What?
Isn't hijacking a television show kind of a really terrible idea?
But so is never reaching out toward the fantastic.
I'll let you go.
Cool.
Alright, got some interesting stuff there I'd never seen before.
Hi.
Later.
Later.
I'm definitely including that in the video. Holy shit. Okay. So now that we've talked to everyone, including the phone conversations, now we get the second medallion piece. Oh, which means we need to solve this. Which I already know the answer because I've played this game so many freaking times.
Under nest in tree? I'll have to check that out.
Let's place it. Oh, I never placed the frickin' first piece. That's why I had trouble with the first one. I am so dumb. Now that we've got the second medallion piece, we get to talk to Bess. It says to distract Patrick, but...
Nancy!
Goodbye.
Get out of here, you old so-and-so.
It says now we talk to Sunny.
Hey, you.
I think you're the one who picked this season's
And
cast.
Jamila.
If I picked the cast, it would have been a little bit more colorful. And it would have speakers and moving parts. Wait, nope. That's the opposite of what a cast should do.
You're talking about George's cast.
And the best part is, I totally know what you meant.
Talk to you later.
Did you? Alright, now let's call Jamila.
Nancy?
How did you meet Sunny?
Back when I was somehow
How?
He thought I felt bad. Then, after a solid 15 minutes of convincing him that writing his name on the Sphinx was a terrible idea, he gave me a map and said, "Call me if this leads somewhere good." It did. A few years later, I joined Spide.
I'll let you
I
go.
should have let that play because I have always wanted to know that answer. I'm going to have to slow that down. Talk to Sunny and Jamila, then talk to George about having Bess distract Patrick.
Okay.
Hey, I know how you found the medallion.
Yeah. You moved.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take it.
What made you decide to sign up for the show? What's your favorite?
3. Oh, Richard.
Last. Is it?
Who would like?
I'll let you go.
See you later.
Oh hey, we actually have a scrolling thing. Kiri's partner. More news. Aaron was injured trying to help me, just left. Grabbed some crutches and hobbled home. How sad is it that I'm really looking forward to hobbling? Anyway, Kiri was allowed to go visit her, but didn't. Odd, right? Aaron was really nervous too. Something's not right about that. Oh, she only said one thing to me. You weren't supposed to fall. Wouldn't explain. Doubt she expected me to fly. Who was supposed to fall? Was anyone? How would she know? And Sunny's grandfather. Okay, this is kind of funny. So I was able to find a lot of information about Jin on music forums, specifically during the period when Lena was working with a community orchestra. He wanted to know how to pass an audition without knowing how to play or read music. His plan apparently was to just bring a lot of instruments. He figured it would take them a while to figure out he couldn't play any of them. He was really interested in the security in the concert hall. I think he was looking for something, or someone, or perhaps he intended to troll the orchestra, as one does. Okay. So, it says, get Bess to distract Patrick, which we did earlier, talk to Sunny and Jamila, which we did, and talk to George about having Bess distract Patrick, which is not working.
That Bess girl likes to talk. You'd think, 'cause I don't talk, but I'm running out of crackers. Oh, Nancy? Yeah, she seems nice. Except for the part where she stole stuff from our tent. Oh, no, she absolutely, but technically it's not against the rules.
I'm pretty sure the next thing I'm supposed to do on here is, after delivering the Tiki in Doubtful Sound, ask George if Sunny's been visiting her. Which means we need to do the next task in the story, kind of. After delivering the Tiki.
I need to match that image in order to charge the claw.
There we go.
It's about time I got to pilot a sub.
Alright. So the first one is here, and the second one is here. It's like doing a walkthrough all over again, except differently.
That's the last one. Time to head in. All right, I did it.
Alright, so after delivering the Tiki in Doubtful Sound, ask George if Sunny's been visiting her. Does that mean we have to ask her in person, or? Booyah.
Hi.
Has Sonny been visiting you?
Yes, Nancy. He wants me to help him build a machine.
Now that is interesting.
Or review blueprints. I guess it's confusing.
Keep working on it. Maybe it'll explain what he's up to.
Got it.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Lastly, and I can't believe I'm actually saying this, lastly, we return to the sheep shearing station, which is actually where we're supposed to be going next. Here we go.
Nancy, Sonny gave me your quest.
My quest?
Yeah, your extra event that gives us bonus points.
What is it?
Turtle.
Turtle?
Yeah, turtle.
There has to be more than that.
That's all he said.
I don't get it.
Well, I don't get it either. So now it's yours. No tagbacks.
There's got to be more to it than that. Bess?
You've reached the voicemail for Bess Marvin. She has left this conversation due to confusion.
I love Bess sometimes. Alright, with that we ask George. Not Sonny, we ask George what turtle means.
Hey there.
What does turtle mean?
Aside from what it means?
Yes, aside from what it means. Bess says that's my bonus quest from Sonny.
Aha. You might want to check with him on that.
Bye-bye.
Come back, just don't get caught.
Yeah, understandable.
You're clearly infatuated with Sonny. Too bad about that. It's not in the stars, so to speak.
Why are you being like this?
Why are you being so evasive?
I'm not on trial here.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Team Two's Bess Marvin. Not on trial. What brought you back to reality? You seem to have the manipulation angle down.
Here's how Kiri does what Kiri does. Step 1. I make up a set, like, I'm miss on whatever's clever, a portion of pity to then...
A word of warning, fellow contestants, you won't hear until it's too late.
Yo, Sonny, I cracked that code of yours. You're here to find that artifact? Must be very valuable. For you to risk everything. Make sure he sees this, okay?
Oh, at this point, we've given up trying to keep this season on the rails.
Oh, no, she absolutely...
Alright, well I missed that chance, because I know there were others. But hey, we got the compassionate achievement. Yes! Freaking finally! And I am so freaking hungry and thirsty. My water bottle is empty. My water bottle has been empty for who knows how long.
What's up?
I'll let you go.
Get out of here, you old so-and-so.
Ugh. I'm actually gonna... actually, wait, no. It's compassionate unlocked. Alright, that is gonna be it. That was the right one, correct? Yeah, okay. Ugh, jeez. That was a freaking nightmare. Do you want to know how long I've been recording? In all honesty, you probably don't want to know. Comment down if you really do, though. Seriously. I'm whining here. I'm completely whining. It is because I've been recording for so freaking long, getting everything on that freaking achievement in the right order. No water. Seriously hungry. sidetracked with another game because it's a time-limited event. I'm pretty sure you all know what it is because I talk about it multiple times. You know, I never really did go into detail about the book, Real Fake. Let me explain it just a little bit more before I sign out. So Real Fake is basically about Nancy being, in fact, I don't think it was Bess that signed her up. I think it was either George or Ned. No, it was Ned. It was Ned that signed her up, I think. Ned Nickerson. It was a reality TV show like this, but it was a murder mystery reality TV show. Murder mystery reality TV show. Seriously. There's a similarity there, and I think that's just about it. Not to mention the twists and turns and all that kinds of stuff. As far as like the twists and turns and the reality TV show everything else is just completely different. The murder mystery, it's technically fake, and basically the contestants, including Nancy, are supposed to solve not just who murdered the victim, but they're also supposed to find this jewelry that got stolen. And Nancy being Nancy, she tries to find something else, and it ends up being true. And she's like, oh, I need to figure this out then. Jeez, Nancy. This reality TV show is set in France. Her Interactive does not like repeating locations because, one, it wouldn't be fair. A lot of people want different locations, not to mention them. And two, it gives each game its fairness of having to have its own location. I mean, if there does end up being another game in the same location, people are going to associate that location with two different games. They're not going to know which game another Nancy Drew fan is talking about because it's another game set in the same location. So I think that's one of the things why they're not repeating locations, just so that it's simple and easy for the fans to remember, so that fans are like, hey, can you help me figure out what was on this one island? I mean, I think it was an island, but it was off the East Coast, or I think. I can't quite remember, but there was like flags, and we had to call some sort of biologist or whatever. We had to solve these puzzles by some mysterious lady that we couldn't find, that we couldn't technically talk to because everyone thought she was a crazy lady. Oh yeah, that's Danger on Deception Island, Snake Horse Harbor. I actually don't remember the state location, but I know that it's Snake Horse Harbor. Basically because they have their own little Loch Ness monster there. Yeah, so there's that. I love that kind of thing, that they have each game with its own location. I can talk to someone and be like, hey, do you remember that game set in Germany? Because seriously, that game was freaking stupid. The book that it's compared to is completely different, and I love the book. In fact, that is something that I would completely write, and they're like, which game was that? I'm like, yeah, it's Captain Curse. Alright, well, that's my 2 cents. Remember, this is just my opinion. Do not take any judgment on that. I mean, you can, but don't make too many assumptions on my opinion, because I want you to have your own opinion as well. And remember, if someone thinks your opinion is rude or anything like that, just remember, do not let their opinion of you change of what you think of yourself. Got that? Judgments is not truly a thing. You cannot be insulted. You cannot feel inferior without consent. I think that's what the phrase is. I'd have to look it up. Anyway, I better get going, everyone. I've been recording long enough, and I honestly don't know when this video is going to go up. Oi. So I think I'm going to bid you all farewell. I don't know what video will be next. Who knows? But y'all know about the different achievements. We actually finally got to get the compassionate achievement done. If ever you are stuck, you can now have a place to go to for that award. Boy. And if you actually want an individual video on the Easter eggs and the phone charms, do let me know. And the extra confessionals, I had trouble getting all of that. But that is it, everyone. I will talk to you all in the next video. Who knows what video that will be. And on that note, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, smash that like button like a kitten would. And if you're just now tuning into this channel, go ahead and click that ugly red subscribe button, make it that beautiful gray, as well as that bell icon right next to it. That will notify you of all the videos that I do, which are on Tuesdays and Thursdays, as well as Sundays, and even Wednesdays, which are late videos, and vlogs, which rarely happen. And I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Rascally Rabbit, saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube!